Alright, so I've been doing this pretty much in reverse order, going through the missions, you know. Basically went through Turkey's escape, then through the bomb defusal. Now we're going to go through a terrorist hunt. Before we jump into it though, I figure we'll go back to direct action here, and we're actually going to switch back to the sniper rifle for him. Because we're going on the offensive here, so I feel he has a better chance of actually using it to actually kill people. So we'll equip that for him. And he can use that to kick some ass. And let's just get back into this with the terrorist hunt, the normal terrorist hunt. So, blah blah blah, we're just going in here to clear out guys. I'll use the UAV for the first one, why not? And we'll go in elite. Let's do it! I'm just going to scan for the hostiles, which are right there, there, and there. So one guy's in there, but most of them are basically over here. And one guy's even right there. So how do I want to do this? If we're going to have, at B, we're going to have direct action, the breacher, and the medic pop in. Or maybe not. Let's go maybe to A, because at A we basically have, essentially, I'm thinking about doing a shotgun breach right here to try and kill this guy. And then at B we'll have, like, this guy pop in and he can try, you know, deal with guys there. So basically, you know, they're just going to charge in here, shooting this guy in the face. Well, the breachers go right there. Actually, I'll have him immediately turn toward this guy. If I'm not going to get him to shoot that guy over there. Okay, so how am I going to deal with these guys over here? Essentially what I'm doing here, we're just, you know, sort of sending these guys in. Hopefully going to take this guy out with those guys and hopefully not having much problems. I'm going to have him basically just hold position for now. He's not even going to open the door, he's just going to hold position and wait for these guys for a moment. So let's see how this works. I'll actually switch around here. So I damaged him. Oh, that's not good. They actually took all three of my guys out there, so that didn't work very well. Now I wonder if these guys are going to move around. Let's just wait and see. As you can see, they're basically, you know, going over there. This is actually great if I had a silencer here. I could use this guy to try and deal with these guys over here. But yeah, I'm going to have to move this guy in, hopefully kill these guys, and, you know, basically take it out all of one guy. And he did take out those guys at least. By himself. Or if this guy will move over there.
Yes, sir.
He didn't. That's nice. I'm gonna have the weapons sergeant come up and kill this guy, I guess. It'd be fine if I kill it all with one guy, but it's highly unlikely. Wow, I might actually do this with just one guy.
Got it. Flashbang out.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Roger. Area clear.
So yeah, I lost all 3 of my guys there at the beginning, but weapons sergeant was able to come in and kill everyone else by himself. I wonder how much experience he'll get for that, because he basically did the entire mission by himself there. And let's see here. You know what, we're going to actually start bumping up his accuracy. We're just going to have the weapon sergeant be like, you know, 60 everything here. Hey, you got suppression extra, so now he basically has a, basically, you know, reduces 0 cooldown for suppression. He can suppress all he wants. Let's give the medic just more health. So he stays alive. Basically, survivor grants bonus to defense and evasion when health is near reach critical state. And now we're on this map. No UAV, which would be, you know, maybe convenient, but oh well. I'm gonna have the direct guy go to B, and everyone else is gonna go to A. And A is gonna be this time the explosive breach. We're gonna let everyone know that we're coming in to say hi. And let's do lockpick over here. Actually, no, let's just do this. This is a normal breach. Why not? Alright, let's see here. So, I want to basically sort of cover this hall real quick. Gonna have the breachers basically, you know, cover this area down over here in this direction. Actually, I'll have them go. That's only half cover, actually. We're gonna do them right there. The medic will go here. The weapons sergeant will go over here. And direct action is just going to hold position. Let's see how this works. Blind breach. Oh, looks like someone's going to get killed by the explosion. And you notice that that guy was stunned too. So that worked out really well. And now I see where all the guys are, so if I have charged in direct here, he would have had like all these guys to contend with, so it was sort of good that I didn't charge him in. If I make him hold position, actually stick in here, figure we're actually going to open a door for him, and if this guy charges forward, he'll maybe shoot him in the face. I'll have him basically cover in this direction over, you know, against these guys over there. And no one's down in this direction over here, which is great, so I can maybe move the weapons sergeant and the medic down this direction real quick.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to do that with them.
Stay sharp.
And it looks like no one moved toward direct over here, so...
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see, if I move him here, I can shoot this guy over there. Of course, this guy's at short range and I've got a sniper rifle, so... we're just going to keep him there, hold that guy for now.
Yes, sir.
The breacher will come over here. Start shooting that direction.
Consider it done. Done.
Oh yeah, spray these guys over there with bullets.
Down.
This guy ain't moving much. I'd make direct do something, but he's only all by himself there, so I'm maybe, you know, holding him off just for that sort of reason. Okay, breacher, just hold position and deal that guy down there. Hold.
Consider it done.
Flashbang there. I'm going to move the medic up to here.
Stay sharp. Bang out.
And nice, I think that guy got flashbanged right there. Might have been better if I had all of my guys coming to the same place, but oh well. Move the weapons sergeant over here.
Got it.
Just have the medic back him up.
On it.
That guy finally moved, but he wouldn't move the other way. Okay, you can't really reach anyone with your damn gun, so... hold. Direct, you're gonna just basically throw your damn grenade in here. Say hi to these damn bastards with it. You're actually taking a beating over here, which is not what I wanted, so... focus your weapon there. Medic, just use your med pack here to try and keep the bastard up.
Stay sharp.
These guys are taking forever, but whatever. This guy apparently didn't die from all that, interestingly enough. Let's go like this. Actually, you know what? Let's have him do suppressing fire. Suppress the, you know, basically preventing fire and all that on this guy. I'm gonna have the medic come over to here and shoot him in the face. I should finish these guys off.
Yes, sir.
Oh! This guy actually sniped him. The direct action guy. Or in direct action, you can do that twice. Get over there. And you can move up to here. And right there.
Roger.
Oh,
Area clear.
Breacher got him. Interesting mission. Direct action didn't do a whole lot, but I did a little bit at the end there. Alright, Breacher. I want him to have the most reactions possible because he's basically going in first. Here's Hard Shell, which is very nice. This will basically reduce the damage to the soldier from grenades, I guess. You haven't seen any of those yet, but I think we'll get them sooner or later. Or maybe it'll just prevent him bringing, hit grenades from friendlies too. And dodge this, penalty to evasion for all enemies engaged with direct action. And this fun one. This should be where the sniper rifle should really pay off dividends. So we're going to have the direct action. And we're going to bring maybe the medic with him. And I'll go with Breacher and Weapons Sergeant at A. And what we're going to do here, we're going to have basically Breacher and Weapons Sergeant here. They're going to just, make an explosive entrance, I think, again. While Beater is going to do a normal entrance. And we'll just have direct action and, the other guy is hold up for now. Or actually, maybe we'll open a door here. It's not like, anyone can see me here. Maybe I can snipe the stuff over here.
Yes, sir. Stay sharp.
These guys are just going to explosively just jump in here. Actually, I have to breach this, walk down this direction a little bit. Since I want to make sure to have this covered over here. Ah. Whatever. We're just going to have this, sort of go like this. So he's going to do a big loop to breach there. And Weapons Sergeant, you're just going to pop in. Basically steal the guys down this direction somewhat. I guess I put the breach in the wrong place there, but whatever. You know what, just, nonchalantly just get out there. Oh good, I can bring them all the way up here. But you're just going to go in this direction in the snow. hold off in the direction of these guys over here if there's any. See how this works.
Got it.
So boom. No one was there. Apparently Breacher sort of got stuck there, so that kind of sucks. And there was a guy here that Direct Action saw, so he sniped him. So what's going to happen here? Direct Action is going to pop in. And I'm going to have him essentially snipe this guy down here.
Consider it done.
Hopefully.
Consider it done.
The weapon sergeant will just come over here.
Consider it done.
And I'll have the Breacher animal just make his way. Over to here. Let's see how that works.
On move.
Will he snipe him? Oh, he didn't mean... He just started sniping the guys over here. I want to snipe in that direction, but... I guess he just reacts to the first guy he sees, so... He went after the first guy he saw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're just gonna have this guy hold here. He's actually shooting this guy down here right now at Breacher, so we'll let him keep doing that.
Check your corners.
He's actually shooting down that guy, I think.
Consider it done. Done.
Boom! We finally got to see a sniper rifle actually kill someone. This pop, he went down. And these guys in here is having fun. Alright, so here's where basically this direct action will be very useful. Essentially, I can use him to try and snipe people. Like, say I can go after that guy down there. So I think we're going to do, we're going to have him basically sprint to there. I'll make this, mix it all the way over to here. And those guys are just hold up where they are right now.
Done.
So you guys basically see a direct action shooting at guys now. This is where it can be useful. He can snipe guys in cover or out of cover, whatever else he wants to do. That guy went down, so here's a good point to have like the medic maybe go over to here. And direct action here can just basically try and snipe the bastards over there.
Yes, sir. Galloping.
Like boom. Right now he's the guy doing all the damage. And as you see, he did it again. So sniper rifles, they can work if you have like, proper setup with them. And that's the proper setup for, with them for once. You basically need to have like a long range and, good, firing position for the guy with the sniper rifle. It's kind of like any weapon, is specialized. Like the shotgun specialized for short range, you have to specialize it so you get the guy in close. This lovely one. Okay, I want to basically have, I think an explosive breach right here. And I'll basically have the weapons sergeant, I think, come in. B, I think, will be just a, you know, the medic and a breacher. And we'll do a shotgun breach, sure, why not? And A, that'll be where the, you know, direct action is going to try and snipe down the place, maybe. Or do I want to do that? Basically, there's two doors here where, you know, guys can pour out. So you know what? Let's actually have direct action go at C as well. Make it safe for him. And apparently direct action is going to go in first, because it's not something I actually wanted, but whatever. Just go over to here real fast.
Yes, sir.
And you notice I'm not even going to bother looking back here. It seems the explosives do a pretty good job blowing up guys, so.
Yes, sir.
And these guys are just going to hold for now. Basically, I'll let them look in the door and shoot guys if they're there. And it looks like the breacher did a pretty good job, you know, shooting somebody in the face. Actually trying to, you know, someone right there, apparently. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Someone was right next to the door, so he got hit by the shotgun breach, but there's actually someone right at the door now. Right there. And no one can really get to him. Okay, so I got all these rooms. So these 4 rooms where guys could be in. And I've got, you know, at least these 2 over there. A lot of guys are going to be in these rooms, so that'll be an issue. Have you go up here. And we'll have the direct action go up to here. See, that guy's behind a pillar, so I can't really shoot him. There's one guy in there, but he's out of the way. Okay, here's where I want direct action to try and snipe this guy over here, so take him out. And these guys are just gonna, you know, have to sit for a little bit.
Roger.
While weapon sergeant basically, you know, he'll go over to here for now.
Considering.
Oh! He went after him. I didn't expect him to do that.
Stay sharp. Got it.
Because I don't think he can really do anything to that guy over there. And of course, that's like, you know, the thing, he basically went after the guy he saw first.
Done.
We're just gonna have this, you know, weapon sergeant come in here and have a look around.
Got it.
You're holding,
Got it.
and you're holding.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're getting shot when we're here now. That's sort of good in the case that, you know, I'm safe to take the breacher here to shoot this guy in the back.
Yes, sir.
I'm making us pop in and start shooting him in the face too.
On it.
Try and deal that guy.
Got it.
Flashbang.
On it.
I think that guy went to cover. He's getting tired of being sniped at. These guys are nice and confused, so I can basically send the weapon sergeant and deal with them that way. Yeah, I'm not even going to basically stop with this guy. He's just going to keep going. You know what? We should actually probably do it at half speed if he's going to move slow. Just roll up on him.
Got it.
It looks like I can't really see that guy anymore, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. Gonna have the medic charge into her, but we're just gonna have the Breacher here cover him while he goes in. Nice. And it looks like you are trying to snipe this guy still direct action, which is fine. Sniper rifles are scary.
Yes, sir.
You can just basically start shooting at those guys as soon as you get line of sight on them. Hold position.
Roger.
If you're able to throw this in here, maybe. And then we'll maybe advance you up to right there. Essentially, you get the idea here. We're going to throw a flashbang in and go charging in.
Check your corners.
Boom. It looks like that guy went down. That guy was there, went down.
Roger.
You'll get to keep shooting at that guy over there.
Consider it done.
Direct action will be able to get over to... I guess just send him all the way over to the door over here. Why not? I'm going to have you just basically... go like that, while medic goes... Basically, yeah, I'm going to have medic charge forward here. Actually, I'm sort of overthinking it. We basically just want to get over to here.
Stay sharp.
And he's shooting me a little bit here, but he's also in shooting range of the medic here, which is fine.
Roger.
You know what? I'm going to have him do suppressing fire. I'm kind of worried about this guy, so I'm going to have direct action just book it back here and deal with him. And actually, let's make him sprint. Oh, they did get him. They did get him, eventually.
Yes, sir.
Alright, the mech should be able to finish this off if he gets in there and shoots in the back. Why not just go over there?
Consider it done.
And why not? I'm just going to finish this off with the grenade there.
Got it. Right
Oh, look at this. Boom. Think you got hit by a grenade there and gunfire. That was fun. I think primarily the terrorist hunt is the most fun element for this, like, you know, game. Like getting any of these guys to level 16. Alright. So this one, the big, long, funny little thing here. Oops. We're gonna have direct action go through the big, long line there. And I'm gonna have everyone else go here with a shotgun breach. And as you can see, I can see a few guys over here. That's not the best position for the direct action to be if those guys are going to be like that. I'm not sure if they can see him or not, but I think they can. So we're going to throw a grenade right there with him. The rest of these guys are just going to charge in this room here. Alright, let's see how this works. The direct action is going to have the hardest, you know, task here. Because, you know, as you can see, he's already dead. This guy just ran away from that grenade immediately. That's the one bad thing about the sniper rifle. It's not so great when you're trying to fire it quickly. Alright, let's see here. Breacher, get over to here. Medic, get over to here. And the weapon sergeant just gets over here. A couple more guys in there to worry about, but no one's over here, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to basically send these guys, the medic and the breacher, to try and rescue my direct action immediately. The weapon sergeant come over here to this guy. Now they're firing at each other. Okay, this is going to be kind of reckless, but I'm going to have the medic basically go out to here. And Breacher's going to come over to just there. And I'm going to shoot at people like that.
Yes, sir. Suppressing fire.
Or you can actually suppress these guys and do damage to them. I'm not sure if you can do that just yet. They eventually get the ability, the weapon sergeants, to do damage when they basically fire at guys. So
Roger.
I didn't actually do what I wanted to, but oh well.
Consider it done. Suppressing fire.
Could do it again.
On it. On it.
Okay, I'm gonna have the breacher basically fire down there. I basically want to check this room. So the medic here, this whole position, have a look inside.
Done.
That worked out pretty well. And there's now a bunch of guys in there to worry about. That'll be fun. Okay, the weapon sergeant's, you know, I think what I want to do with him, he's actually going to book it back over to here. And then start going down. To there.
Got it.
Be nice if you actually kill him. And the medic.
Quarters.
I might be able to get in here and kill this guy, but we're having to go to your side here.
On it.
Hopefully, you know, the medic can take that guy out. Especially with a little help from the breacher. I'll have him throw a flashbang in there. That'll help out the medic.
Done. Station.
The weapon sergeant can... Okay, that guy moved, I think, a little bit, so... Oh well, let's go there in full cover.
Consider it done.
Okay, we got those guys in there. And now this guy, you know, is a nice little firefight with the guy over here.
Suppressing fire.
I'm actually just going to suppress him. Keep him suppressed.
Done.
You're just going to hold the bay from that guy.
Yes, sir.
That can go like there. That guy's confused, so I want to basically sort of book it after him. So do have the medic.
Roger.
Oh! That guy's there.
Consider it done.
That was not fortunate. That guy picked a bad target. He went after this guy instead of this guy who was, you know, stunned.
Consider it done.
That guy finally went down. What I'm going to do with this guy, since this door isn't open, I'm going to have him basically come up on the guys over here, I guess. Instead of shooting them from there. That guy's still pretty healthy. I'm going to take forever with the weapons there to get rid of him, so let's just throw a flashbang and deal with him real quick.
Yes, sir. Flashbang out.
And you notice that moved him away, so using his shot off for a turn. Deal with him that way. He's dead. The weapon sergeant can book it all the way over to here.
On it.
If he even moves, he's going to die, hopefully. Not the medic, the guy who's going to basically pop through the door.
Station.
Hopefully he ran away. Oh, there's a guy there still. You just get into the door there and avoid getting killed, or what?
Yes, sir.
Slightly annoying. Because now it has to be dealt with, so go over here and deal with him. And you can go there and shoot that guy in the corner. Oh, that guy's down. I'll have him hold position for now. Or actually, no, I want him to actually start getting to the breacher now since the breacher went down.
Stay sharp. Got it.
Oops, not half speed. I want to move at normal speed. And basically, it's going to have this guy move back out here.
Yes, sir.
Weapon sergeant can move over to here.
Yes, sir.
And luckily, that guy didn't come out the door or anything, so that's great. Got the weapon sergeant basically move. Whoops. You're actually going to stabilize.
Roger.
The weapon sergeant hopefully can move over here and.
Got it. Moving.
There's the breacher back up. And you know what? We're going to have the breacher assume the position that was, you know, the medic over here.
Check your corners.
The medic's just going to start heading down toward the direct action. Weapon sergeant's just going to hold the door right there.
Yes, sir.
Right now, no one's moving, so I'm going to take advantage of it to try and get my other guy up. And we'll get these guys in position to start shooting at people.
Roger.
Can you not stabilize him? Because he's outside of the, you know, combat area.
Done.
That'd be annoying. Can you imagine that? Can't get to the guy. He's, you know, outside the combat area. Have the guy go like that.
Stay sharp.
I think I'll have the weapon sergeant move up to here.
Roger. On it.
Oh, he took a shot there. That guy's still up, so take him out.
Got it.
And take him out.
Consider it done.
And yeah, I can't get him up unless I, you know, use the defibrillator to get him up. That's annoying.
Stay sharp.
Let's have the breacher move out to here maybe, or... Yeah, right there's fine.
Yes, sir.
Very odd how I'm moving these guys around, but it works.
Yes, sir.
Gonna have a medic over here, I guess.
Done.
And yeah, the medic's gonna start shooting over there.
Consider it done. Yes, sir.
And I'm not sure if either of these guys over there can really get to this guy, so... Oh, yeah, they can if you get, you know, go there. They'll be, you know, having problems with the medic shooting him in the back, so... Like this.
On it.
Yeah, he's already dead. Now this guy's got 2 guys shooting at him. It's basically, the medic and the weapon sergeant here are just going to hold this guy at bay,
Pressing fire.
while the breacher just basically moves over here and kills him.
Check your
And done.
area clear.
That's kind of unfortunate with the direct action, but, you know, that's just, you know, I basically got shot off and, you know, there's basically no way he could avoid combat, I guess, because of the open door. Bad positioning basically for direct action there. So that's the last mission? Huh. That was the last mission, so I basically ran through all those, you know, fairly easy enough. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed the Turkey missions. I think, you know, because of the fact that the terrorist hunt really is, you know, the one that I really like, I might just go through China, Germany, Mexico, Russia, and Colombia with just basic, you know, terrorist hunt only. We'll see what I do. But for now, basically that's, you know, a demonstration of what the, you know, the bomb refusal, escape plan, and the terrorist hunt are for, you know, Turkey and Afghanistan. So you basically saw all that. Anyhow, and hope you enjoyed. Take care.